Alrighty, we're here in North Manchester on the Eel River. We're gonna do like a 5-mile trip today from North Manchester to Lake 10. There is apparently like a cemetery for like old classic cars down the way. That's what we're looking for. So yeah, let's hit the water. It's gonna be a nice, relaxing day. Alrighty, so we're parked here at the North Manchester Street Department. And the parking lot, it's got a few spots. Probably enough for 10 people or so. Then we've got a little way to drive down to the river, so that makes access to the river pretty decent. Just drive right down there. I just put the yak right over here. Oh, the sign up there said there might be sewage in the river a couple days after it rains, so keep that in mind. Yeah, you just got a little ramp here. It looks like some people just back right down to it. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. Today, it looks like I might be playing the game of Find the River Channel because it is awfully shallow. Alrighty, I just got put in here. I learned that just upstream 50 yards or so, there's a nice sandbar I could use to put in. So keep that in mind. All right, now we're floating. There's a strainer, and then I got this sweeper to avoid. Here. Boy, that current's gonna take me right into it. Alright. Okay. Alright, I survived that. Okie dokie. So far it's been a pretty easy paddle. I mean, I don't know. Haven't even gone a quarter mile yet, but anyway, it's been pretty easy. But there's a sandbar and a riffle up here, so I think I got a zig right and zag left. We got a zig and we got a zag. Zig right, zag left. Oh, there's kitties up on that porch. Yeah, they do say there's a lot of small dams in this river, but I heard most of them have had the center blown out of them. That way we can kayak through a lot easier. Okay, we're gonna stay right. We're staying right, and then we're zigging left and zagging right, okay? Coming from the right. Yep. Oh man, should have my fishing poles down. Alright, that screwed me up. Oh boy. Oh, I guess we're just gonna go whatever way we go. See what happens. I had to put the fishing poles away or bring it down because there's trees up there and I didn't want to catch on the trees. So I guess we'll just go whichever way nature wants us to go. This is shallow. I need to fix the keel of this thing. There's a giant hole in it. I gotta avoid this tree one way or another. Oh, that was not the right way to do it. Can we sneak through here? Oh, there's some of that sewage we're talking about. That's gross. Sewage in the trees. Alright, that one was a little messed up, but you can blame me for that. I started it off crooked. So I don't know if you know this about me, but when I'm kayaking with you, I'm actually fishing with my other friends. I'm doing two things at once. Or if I'm fishing with you, I'm kayaking with my other friends. Not that you're not my best friend. It's just I got other friends. I'm sorry. Alright, we got another little riffle up here. Alright, see those light colored lines on the bottom of the river? That just happens to be where there's most current, which is also normally where the deepest water is. So on these super shallow rivers like this, I just follow the light streaks on the bottom, and then it takes me to the deep water. So if you can just tell right there, it makes like an S right here. It looks like a straight part of the river. It's a nice straight part of the river, but the deep pool is actually in an S shape through that straight spot. So just pay attention to the light spots, the light streaks, and it'll take you right where you need to be. Yeah, that's private property. That's one heck of a private property though. Oh, rock. That is nice. Looks like a park to me. Oh, rock. Watch where you're going, buddy. Watch where you're going. They got their own boat ramp and everything. Alright, this looks like the sportiest part of the trip yet. It's like a big bend. I see a big sandbar, lots of riffle, lots of wood. I'm just gonna send it. Seems like the sketchiest part of the riffles is the deepest part. So I'm just gonna head right into this V and go for it. It's getting shallow. Oh, that was shallow. Could have been a rock. I don't know. The goal is to stay out of the log jam. I don't know if I can do that without walking. Almost there. Almost there. Alright, we're through. We're through that part. Why? Because I wasn't paying attention. That's why. Then up here we got a pterodactyl. See? There he is. Oh, I think this is the main event right here. Oh yeah, this is the main event. Oh yeah, here's the cars. They start right here. I knew it'd have to be on the outside bend of a river. Of the river, not a river. Oh yeah, this is creepy, to say the least. Up there. Can you see him? Getting as close as I can without getting stuck. Yep, the word is the old man, years and years ago, put these car bodies out here to stop the erosion. Looks like there's other stuff up there too, but we're here to see the cool old cars. Oh, that's cool. How many cars were going to be parked here. There is a lot of cars. zig to the right, zag to the left, and try to stay out of that tree. The one above me and the one in the water. The sweeper and the strainer. Looks like it's my deepest option. Doink. So far, so good. Perfect. Alrighty, we got a bridge here. Looks a lot like where we will pull out. There's a boat ramp after a bridge, and then there's a dam past that. And the real kicker is, I think I see my bike. I think my bike is still there. That's huge, because that's how I get back to my truck. I know you were wondering how I was going to get back to my truck. You're probably going to ask in the comments. You don't have to. I get back to my truck with my bicycle. So I lock the bicycle when I pull out, and then I lock the kayak there, go get the truck. Bada boom, bada bing. It's that easy. That's a okie dokie. This is where we pull out. It's an actual boat ramp. I don't know why, because it's just so shallow. Couldn't put a boat in on here. So it's pretty easy access. The road's right there. Boat ramp's right there. Bicycle's right there. Alrighty. I had fun. I hope you had fun. See you next time. The trip from North Manchester to Laketon is about 4.5 miles long and should take about 2 to 3 hours to kayak. According to the USGS, when I was there, the gauge height in North Manchester was right around 2 3/4 feet. The access was easy. You could basically drive right to the river to unload your kayaks and load your kayaks. The main obstacles were riffles, but there were some log jams and some trees hanging down you gotta watch out for. Current was medium to slow for a river that size. Nothing too fast, nothing too slow. Attractions are that car cemetery. It was really cool. And don't forget about fishing. Make sure you go watch my fishing video. See you next time.